Good morning, class. Welcome to week 5. We're going to talk a little bit about key concepts, perhaps, that you picked up in your courses along the way. You want to be thinking about those great courses you took and your key learning points, perhaps one from each course. If you want to go and think back and kind of think through your courses, maybe pull up a course plan that you have from TKU and review your courses, think back about professors, and how did those key concepts impact your education and your ministry and your relationships, perhaps those mentors that are involved in your life, how did they impact you in your thought process? And also, how did all that impact your work life once you graduate? Or if you already are working, how has it impacted your current situation at work? Or what do you propose that it will do for you in a work situation once you do graduate and land somewhere within what you feel is your calling in your ministry? There are various ways to look at those concepts, and you can write about those in unique ways for you. And then your reading should include editing, and it's important to edit your capstone paper, and you'll want your paper to be very polished. So a good way to do that is to read your paper out loud. That might seem like a strange idea, but it actually works. Sometimes when you hear your voice and your feelings come out and you process them externally, new ideas come, corrections come. It's a new way of looking at things. Sometimes you can hear different word choices in your reading it out loud. You could even read it for someone and then have them reflect back. Use who is in your life that would play into your paper as well. So that's also a good opportunity to double check your punctuation. So when you submit your drafts, I'm not going to be correcting your words. I will be looking for Kate Turabian, that 8th edition Turabian style. So there will be some comments on that. But for the most part, you should be submitting polished papers. And I will alert you to any errors that then you're responsible to make the changes, of course. You want this paper to be a good representation of what you have done at the TKU. And you may use it in job interviews and the thought process in job interviews or in ministry later on. So it's something you will use. So I'm making sure that you have all the tools you need. You also want to go into discussion board and use it as much as you possibly can. I hope this is helpful to you, breaking this all into pieces. Treat it like that elephant. You're eating it one bite at a time. And I'll see you on the discussion board, and have a great week.